Student, the next topic is a congruent line segments. So, what is the meaning of congruence of segment? You can refer to the textbook page number 7. What is the meaning of line congruent line segments? These are the segment with the same measure. So that means the measure is the same, length is the same. So here it is. I have just shown the example here. AB and the CD, these are congruent. So segment AB is congruent to segment CD. So how we write? Segment we don't write in full form, we write as SEG. Then AB, so that is in capital letter. Congruent symbol is like this, congruent to segment CD. Now here EF is congruent to HG, so you can write here segment EF congruent to segment HG. So this is the meaning of the congruent line segment. If the given line segments are equal in length, so they are said to be congruent. Similarly, for the congruent angles, two angles are said to be congruent if they have the same measure. Now here you can see that is PQR, here like this PQR, it is 53 and ABC is also 53. So how we write? ABC is equal to the PQR angle, then the congruent symbol. Here also you can write as angle G congruent to angle S. So this is the meaning of congruent angles. Now what is the meaning of congruent circles? Two circles are congruent if they have the same size. The same size in the sense the size can be measured as the radius. So this is a radius. OA is the radius in this and XP is the radius in this. If they have the that is radius, the size can be measured as a radius, diameter or circumference, or they can overlap. Overlap means they coincide with one another. The center coincide and they overlap, that means placed one above the other. So this is the meaning of congruent circles. Now we'll move to the next slide. Now here it is, this question is related to the set 6. So whatever the answer it is there on the slide, you can copy down in your notebook. It is written that write the names of the pairs of congruent line segment. You know what is a divider. So you, with the help of the divider, you will find it out. Now here MG it is given. Now MG it is congruent to GR. So that is the first one. Okay, but MG is congruent to NG also. With the divider we will come to know. So that is the answers. Now here many answers are there. Now here GC it is given. Now GC will be equal to the GB. That is there. Now next it is given as GE. So here it is there. So GE will be equal to the GR. So whatever the answer, so with the help of the divider find the length. So MG it is there and the same it will measure the same length. So GR it is equal to GR, or you can say it is equal to the NG. Then GC it is there which is equal to the GB. Then afterward GE, this is a GE. So GE is equal to the GR. So question number 1 this is. Then second, on the line below, the distance between any two adjoining points shown on it is equal. Fill in the blanks. Here fill in the blanks it is given. So first it is AB. So this AB, with the AB you can write as WA. So that first answer it is there. Next it is AP. Now between A and the P, how many points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fifth point is P. So now if we take as a Y, starting from Y, fifth point should be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fifth point is C. So you can write as YC. Now third it is given as AC. Now between A and C there are 2 points are there. So you can take this PY, segment PY. You can take as Y also. If Y it is there, you will write as YW because 2 points are there. The second point comes as W. From the Y it is W. So segment YW. So there are many answers are there. You have to find it out. This I just written. If you want to copy this, you can copy this. Next it is PW. Now between P and the W, how many points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points are there. Now if we take with B, so 4 point. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 point is Y. So BY. Like this. Now you can take from A also. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it will come as AZ. So like this. Now next it is a YA. Now Y and A. Now YA, how many points? 1, 2, 3. 3 points are there. Now if you want to take from C, you can take as 1, 2, 3. CW you can take. I have written as YQ. So that is 1, 2, 3. Third point, it is a Q. So that is YQ. Next, it is a BW. Now from the B to the W, how many points are there? 2 points are there. So you can write as an AC also, because BW, how many? 1 and 2. If you take from the A, it will be AC. If you want to take from A, it can be AX also. So here it is written as ZQ, because Z it is not used anywhere, so taken as a Z. So ZQ, because after Z what is coming as here? P, then Q. So that is the second point, it is here. So ZQ. So you can copy the answers from the slide. Now here it is come to the last set 7. It is some angles are given below. Using the symbol of congruence, write the names of the pairs of congruent angles in this figure. Now AOB is a 45 degree. Here it is written as OB is the angle bisector of AOC. Now AOC it is there, so OB is the angle bisector. Now AOB is 45 degree. Even RST is 45 degree. Now since OB is an angle bisector, so BOC is also 45 degree, because OB is a bisector. So it is written as AOB equal to BOC equal to 45 degree. So we write in terms of congruent, angle AOB congruent to angle BOC. But here AOB 45 degree, RST is also 45 degree. So it is written as AOB, or you can write as R. This is RST, not SRT. This is RST. So then since AOB is equal to BOC and AOB is also equal to the RST, so BOC is also equal to RST, so that it is written. And AOC, what is AOC? AOC is 90 degree, so PQR 90 degree, so that is one. Next it is given as DOC. Now what is DOC? It is 30 degree. So LMN equal 30 degree. So DOC congruent to LMN. Here you will do the correction. It is AOB congruent to RST, not SRT. Like this, SRT is not there. Like this, RST. Now with these students, we have finished with the lesson. Now here it is nothing. It is there to be notes. I will give the definition of the congruence of the circle, and whatever it is given in page number 10, circles of equal radius are congruent circles, so that you will write it down in the notebook.